Yo, can you guys hear me? What it do? What it do? Testing, testing. Are we good? You guys can hear me? Alrighty. All right, let's see what we're working with. Is the stream good? Quality is good? Everything's good? We are on our portable setup. I'm at my parents' house for the next couple days. But I gotta get used to the setup because when we go to Japan, this is what we're gonna stream on. It's pretty good. I got the little laptop with the portable monitors. I'll add the camera when we go to Japan, obviously. I didn't bring out the cam. I didn't bring the cam here, but I will be using the face cam when we go to Japan, so don't worry about that. All right, let's see what we're working with NQ. Absolutely nothing. Market is absolutely dog shit, and yeah, that's about it. There is nothing going on. We are still chopping within our huge move up on Sunday or Monday morning, excuse me. So show the new watch. I don't even have it with me yet. I'm probably not either after Japan or during Japan. We'll see. We'll see. But I did pick up my first ever GMT. Shout out Sheen for the source. Yeah, Sheen is a real one. He had texted me like yesterday at like 5 a.m. My time, and I woke up and I was like, yo, like yes, I do want that one. Furu status almost fully complete. All we need is a Lambo now. We're good. Yes, sir. The zombie. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And I was wanting to be like the Bruce Wayne Batman or like a root beer, but the zombie's clean, bro. The zombie's clean. Yeah, there is SMT here at the highest. So ES currently swept these highs up here. NQ hasn't, so that'll be interesting going into open here. Low resistance on the downside, low resistance on the upside too. So we basically have stacked highs, stacked lows. I want to see these lows also get hit down here at 320. It just depends when we're gonna go take them out. Once again, overnight was okay. We had hourly gap, retracement, middle of the night or whatever. Right here, we had another hourly gap. So there's a lot of like good scalping opportunities. I feel like overnight. Excuse me. Currently rejecting this fat 15-minute gap, but we have our open here. So if we go for these highs, we'll look for rejection first. This is our current open. Look how choppy the lower time frame is. So keep that in mind when we are trading today. This is a chop fest of price action. All right, guys, make sure to drop a like on the stream. Every 100 likes, you guys know it's a giveaway. So the giveaways are based on how many likes we get. There's no limit. If you guys are just tuning in, I am currently at my parents' house for the next couple of days on our portable setup, so no cam. But damn, ES is strong. ES is very strong. You got SMT at these highs up here too. We're gonna let this play out for a little bit and see what we can do. Does someone want to tell me if we have red folder or not? I'm too lazy to look it up. Not that it really matters. Good, because it honestly doesn't. Chop price action. Oh my god, I'm young. Nah, it doesn't mean it's necessarily coming Friday. It's just the market's ass, bro. Like we've been chopping around for a while. ES is super duper strong this morning. We're still going for these highs up here. I think the best case scenario, honestly, is to wait until either NQ takes out these highs and possibly rejects here, or NQ sweeps these lows and we can look for an upside move. I think that's the best case scenario. Playing in between the lines here is super duper risky because you can argue both sides. ES is obviously having a very strong move up, but wait for these highs to get swept or lows to get swept. Trump speech 7 p.m. Okay, 7 p.m. or 7 a.m.? I know most of you guys are Eastern time, but it's still 6:30 for me. Hey, welcome PM. Okay. So Globix session should be. So what you're telling me is that Globix is gonna have volatility. I don't see the daily gap you're talking about on ES. We've already tapped this one here. Other than that, there's no other daily gap. Wow, ES chat ES is strong this morning. I mean, even percentage wise, it's almost double NQ in terms of how much it's up. What's the percentage? On this, in these conditions, I put on low risk. Very, very low risk. I mean, we're just chopping around. Just chopping around here. We'll stay patient. The highest probability trade is going to come from either a sweep of these highs or a sweep of these lows. Obviously, NQ is going to be the asset you want to short versus ES, right? So, like, let's say for this case here, we have an inversion happening on NQ possibly, but ES is barely tapping into this gap, so keep that in mind. No music, not today, bro. Because on OBS, I don't have the thing set up in terms of like which window's capturing this audio. What do you think of your TradeC account? I think it's good, honestly. I'm on day 2 on the Lucid Pro account. I only have one account because I've been kind of just testing it out. It's pretty good. No issues so far. No face cam yet, bro. I'm at my parents' house for the next couple days. I didn't bring my camera. I mean, my laptop has a built-in camera, but I don't want to put it on. How many trades are we doing? It just depends on market conditions, to be honest, bro. That's what it comes down to. Sometimes the market conditions can present me with like 5 setups in a day, right? Or some it could be like 0 for the next few weeks. Like I remember last week we took 1 trade on stream. We streamed 7:21. I trust me, bro. I gotta get this all figured out. I'm this is my second time streaming on this portable setup. That's why I'm not home right now. We are live from my parents' house. Good morning, Compound Life. Chat, drop a like on the stream. We already got 70. 30 more likes. We'll do a giveaway. Every 100 likes is a giveaway. I appreciate everyone for tuning in. No face cam for today or tomorrow, and then we'll be back the day after. Oh man. I'm waiting, bro. I'm waiting. Yeah, that's gonna be. I think my mom probably doesn't want to interrupt the stream, but I'm about to go down, chase her down. Like, can I get some chocolate, please? It looks like yesterday's trading setup. It does. I just want NQ to kind of sweep these highs because once these highs get swept, it'll be a little bit more high probability. The thing is, like, we are in a buy model as of right now. We're respecting the 4-hour candle. We're going up. It's just very, very slow on how we're doing this, but we are kind of getting up there. It's not only. I guess it gives it a more personal touch, unless they really want to see my face. I don't know. We saw this fat ass wick to the upside too. Like, as much as I want to see lower price action, this is still a data high. Not data high, but like a news high that we have. which could be a possible draw. Well, like I said, we'll see how the market reacts to this highs. ES is about to sweep this right now. It's about to re-sweep this. ES looks very strong, chat. I'm not gonna lie. This hourly close, if we close here, is gonna be a bullish OB close. And the NQ is similar to that, right? Bullish OB close. So we'll see what happens at this hourly close. If we sweep and then come back down in the range, okay, I can expect lower. If we go up here and close up here, I can expect that OB to get respected and actually move up. It's the current look right here. This is very difficult for me to play. Like, I'm looking at this and I'm like, how am I supposed to play this? I'm not gonna lie. It's just it is very, very difficult in how I play this. We're definitely gonna wait for that hourly closure. I think it'll be while if we get a daily chain of same delivery. I mean, I don't know, dude. We're going up there. We're respecting this 4-hour gap. The hourly gaps got respected from last night as well. Now we're just floating up here. So ES reset this high. NQ is still looking for the high sweep. I think NQ is gonna get this high sweep. So we'll see if we can get like a trade into this area here at 550s on NQ. If we retrace to this gap, let's see what the RR would be. Wrong one. Let's see. It's not the worst risk to reward. I would take this. ES is just sweeping these highs constantly. What do you guys think about this, chat? Is this worth the risk? I feel like I would definitely be all over this if NQ just took out, or if ES didn't take out the high. We have SMT at the highs again. I'm gonna tape read this. I'm not taking this. I am not taking this. I'm not fully comfortable with this setup. Not your normal playbook. I agree. I definitely would be all over it if ES wasn't constantly sweeping the highs. It's just the constant sweep of the highs makes this a little iffy for me to trade. Might have dodged a bullet. We'll see. 5 minute, and still rejecting this fat ass gap here. All right, if we could get a move, if we like create like a proper inversion here, and we get a move down into these lows, like if we go like back down here, we'll play this retracement down. But yeah, we'll look for that, or we look for the highs. The inversion isn't good right now either, no. But hey, that's good patience. We waited. Let's wait for this higher low to get swept. Trust me, I want to play those lows, bro, but there's just nothing on the higher time frame and lower time frame that's really taking us down there right now. When do we know when you're in a trade? I let you guys know I'm in a trade. Not every day I take a trade. Yesterday we took a trade. Today, who knows? If price action's good, we'll take one. If not, we won't. It just depends. I do think this is, if we get above this current high that we made, I think this goes. All right, chat. We got 600 people in here, 120 likes. We already unlocked 2 giveaways. Make sure to drop a like. We'll unlock another 2 every 100 likes. Yeah, bro, like a 7-second delay. I don't know what to do. I'll fix it all. I mean, I think the delay might be a little bit more on this because I haven't tweaked the settings as much as I've tweaked my actual setup settings. Yeah, this is pretty choppy. I mean, look at the 1 minute candles before I open it. Literally no volume to them. You like longs? I mean, that's not a bad idea here. Not a bad idea. Chopping around, chat. How'd you guys do yesterday? So were you guys green yesterday? It is currently Wednesday, right? I didn't trade Monday much. Yesterday I traded, so we're green on the week. Are you guys green on the week or red or break even? What's the word? Super duper chop right now. Yesterday was a good day for trading. The morning was a clean, quick move. We hit our TP in like 3 minutes, and then after that I didn't really do much. No trades this week. That's good. Green, nice. Red, very red. I mean, bro, I think the key is honestly just to de-risk a lot, bro. De-risking is the best thing to do here, cause like we've been in a range for a very, very long time. All right, let's see. The 5 minute. See, guys, this is where you need to be a little careful. People don't know this is a 5 minute gap right here. If this 5 minute gap goes IFEG, we're definitely taking a short. I'll tell you that right now. We'll play for these lows here. I don't want to prematurely. When do we risk? When market gets better? I mean, I've been saying de-risking for the last like fucking 2 months. I feel like at minimum, pretty much the whole year so far since started December. So almost 4 months. But that's just the environment we're in, bro. All right, ES is currently into its 5 minute gap. Digging really deep into it actually. So we'll see what this 5 minute gap does. If we get an inversion here, this might be a setup to take. And we did not get an IPG close. All right, NQ and ES so far respecting this gap. NQ, that's what it's looking like right now. They might throw us a lob here. I'm not gonna lie. We got a 5 minute gap. We got a 1 minute gap here too. If we get an inversion here, like I said, I'm pretty neutral bias, which is why I'm open to playing both sides. I'm not gonna lock in with a single bias. We could play this here, or we could play the 5 minute IFEG. That's kind of what I'm looking for. Super duper choppy. Keep expectations low, chat. Already fucking chop fest, bro. At the current highs, that's where my, or like above that 1 minute gap, I'm marked out. That's where my stop loss would be. If you guys are new, we usually have face cam on, but we are on a portable setup for the next couple days. Make sure you drop a sub. We are live every day around this time. Open and playing both sides. This guy. The thing is, I can argue both sides, and that's usually when I know it's low probability. I can argue the downside, I can argue the upside. Like, bro, what is this movement, bro? You get my commentary and alerts throughout the day. Like for streams only an hour. Also, you get overnight session moves or alerts if I take that long-term stuff. Desi, would you and then some education in there too, which is really good. We have like mentorship videos, like 10 hours worth of content. Desi, would you recommend moving to LA? I would recommend moving to OC instead of LA. Orange County. If you're gonna move to California. It's a bit more expensive, but it's worth it. I'm just waiting, bro. I'm not long or short right now. We're gonna wait for to see how this 5-minute close, and yeah. Patience, chat. Patience. As you guys know, when we open up the stream, I'm saying the best case scenario is either we sweep the lows that I have marked out or sweep the highs, and we'll play off that. San Diego's nice. What do you pick up? Why do you pick Japan of all places? It's my second time going to Japan. The first time I went was in 2024 in October for 2 weeks. And I loved it. So, and I feel like even though it was 2 weeks, I didn't get to explore Tokyo enough and the other spots. So, why not run it back? It's safe. The food's good. I like the culture. It's a good spot to be a tourist. It's cheaper too. I'm sure after I could do the first thing, I'm probably wrong. I mean, I'm just waiting because we have that 5-minute gap. I really don't know. The thing is, even if we create that 5-minute IFVG, I feel like we're gonna go tap for one of these gaps up here. This is a current look right now. ES is obviously now getting a lot weaker than NQ is. Or kind of the same in terms of percentage-wise. Bro, this looks horrible, dude. This is some horrible fucking price action, bro. We have LR built up right here. You guys can see we have a lot of liquidity built. I think this is going to end up getting ran through. This is so dude. I'm glad you made that comment so I could touch up more on it. He says, Chip says, I want to throw up. This is so frustrating. And that's the thing, bro. I haven't been showing my frustration much in this market because I'm trying to keep like a calm, cool, collected look. Because like, you know, you guys look at me and I'm patient and it helps you guys. But dude, it's frustrating for me too. I'm getting almost rage baited by this market. The only thing that's keeping me sane is not me taking losses by putting on unnecessary risk, right? But dude, this is a very fucking frustrating market. Like, we'll go into sell side without confirming, or we'll go into buy side without confirming. We'll have random 100-point candles. Like, this is a very, very frustrating market, but all we can do is control what we can, right? We can't control the market moves. We can control the actions that we take in the market. Yeah, it's like I mean, dude, if you're new to trading or just getting into trading or just getting funded, this is a very, very poor time to trade. And there's the sell side move. There is a sell side move. And look, the thing is, in hindsight, like you're gonna see people probably post on IG or whatever. They're like, "Oh my god, look at this! There's a 1-minute inversion up here. 1-minute inversion. Look. But bro, they're either putting on fucking 1 micro risk or they're not even trading this, bro. Like, don't fall for the fucking social media glam, bro. A lot of people who even post these type of setups don't even take it or they make no money from it. Don't fall for it. Like, when I'm on IG, the only setups I post is the posts that we actually take and put on real live risk on, right? Like yesterday. It just sets unnecessary expectations. Like, even people are like, oh my god, like I'm for the community, I'm doing that. No, bro, like if you post a setup and you're like, oh my god, look at how I took this trade or whatever, and it's fucking like a guy with like 500K followers and he's taking 1 micro, bro. It's like, dude, shut the fuck up. No, I'm not in this trade. I'm just kind of ranting about how people post this and like, oh my god, we made so much money today, and it's like fucking eval or like fucking trying to make it look like it's live money or whatever. This is just not a market you want to put risk on, bro. Like that's just what it is. I'm not calling out anyone. I'm just saying that's just the situation, and I just don't want you guys to look at that and be like, oh my god, maybe I'm doing something wrong, bro. No, this market is fucking hard, bro. Like this is final boss level market, bro. This is like you get thrown into the end game type of market. Is there still chances you can become profitable in this market? Yes, but the likelihood drops by a significant amount because this is just it's a lot of chop. It's a lot of chop. Dude, Trader Kane's a beast. He's one of those people that I really do respect in this space. Kane's a dog, bro. He is definitely not one of those people I'm talking about right now. He is a very, very good trader. All right, if you guys are tuning into the stream, so far this week, we didn't stream on Monday because we had a fucking huge gap up. It was a good call because the market was ass. Yesterday, we took a trade for 100 points, and right now we are just kind of waiting and seeing if we get our setup presented. So currently, this is a current hour close or hourly chart. So ES has these low resistance liquidity lows, 1, 2, 3 stacked lows. We can go for those. NQ has those stacked lows as well. So we'll see the reaction out of this liquidity sweep here. If we continue lower, we can start targeting 320. We have relative equal highs, or relative equal lows, excuse me, from there. I thought that trade would have been bad as S&P divergence. Yeah, it wasn't the worst. It wasn't the worst. We're also 20 minutes in today. If I don't feel comfortable putting on risk, we don't really have to. All right, still moving lower after that liquidity sweep. Like I said, 320 has those relative equal lows. And on ES, it'll be down here at 34. I feel like these charts look very, very good in hindsight. Like, oh, ES swept the high. If we got a 1 minute inversion. All right, we got a massive 5 minute drop, obviously. We have a gap up there. I don't think we go for this gap. Here's my thing. If we go for this gap, it would be probably that's not too many points. It's only 40 points. We'll see. We'll see. This actually might get tapped into. Cause I was gonna say if we go over here, we might not. This might be like a shift on a lower time frame, but it's not too far. Knowing the range in this market, bro, I would not be surprised if we just go right back up. Dude, trailing drawdown in this market, you're fucking cooked, bro. Just take 1-to-1s or even negative R trades. I'm not even trolling. Negative R trades is probably the best thing to do here. Would you guys be entertaining longs though if we get that 5 minute inversion? If we get above like 450s, I think I would. Big if, but I think I would. 30-minute. I don't really use a 30-minute. Not gonna lie. See, even here though, we have a bunch of LR. Look at this. Like this trendline liquidity is gonna eventually get smacked. All these stacked lows. I just don't know when. I mean, here's the thing, and here's the thing that's already frustrating me before it already happens. I'm bearish overall, right? Like I want to see this get lower and tap back into these lows from overnight on Sunday or Monday. The issue is this is not going to happen without a fat ass news candle, which we're not going to be able to catch. That's the issue. That is the issue. This price action has 30 minutes to give me an entry, or we're not taking anything. A Trump tweet come. Bro, this is the most corrupt administration. I'm gonna keep saying that shit, bro. The amount of insider trading that's occurring in the big 2026 is fucking ridiculous. All right, that's your drive if I knew ways to get close. I'm gonna do a matcha review with him, bro. Jade kept tweeted, "I wouldn't be surprised if index markets ranged for the rest of the year." I agree with him. I do, because, bro, I don't think people understand how crazy it was, bro. We dropped, like, we went into a bear market and made all-time highs within, like, fucking 6 months from each other, bro. Like, that shit is ridiculous. We dropped, like, 30% and moved up 40%. And then we had a 13% day. We had almost circuit breakers. We had a 7% Globex day. Like, bro, people don't understand. Last year was such an anomaly year in terms of how much we moved. It literally drained the entire liquidity out of the market. So that's why we're having this range. And I'm not even like, as much as I'm bitching about it and complaining about it, I'm not even surprised though, because we moved so much last year. We had like 5 years worth of moves within 6 months. Trump tariffs hit. We dropped down what, 30%. Right after we bought up 40%. And then, like I said, within those days we had that huge 13% rally day. I'm pretty sure we had multiple 6 or 7%, no pun intended, days. It was so much volatility that it literally drained the volatility from the market. I'm not even like, bro, think about it. People are like, oh, we're not gonna range for a year, right? Bro, newsflash, we've already almost been ranging for an entire year. Look at this. People like people can't fathom us ranging for whatever long. Bro, look at this. We have not moved since July. We have not moved. 2 more months and it marks a year on how much chop this has been. We have not gotten out of this range in almost entire 12 months. And the lower, and look at the fucking candles too, bro. This is terrible price action. I'm talking about, this is where people blow up their entire careers in trading this shit, bro. I mean, like I said, it makes sense, bro. Look, we dropped all the way and we rebound. Look at this. This alone is like 5 years worth of moves. And now we're just chopping. Like, people said it's crazy that we'll chop for a year, but we've already almost been doing that. That's what people don't understand, bro. Like, it's already happening. Yeah, weekly IFPG, I see that. That's a pretty good draw. Or pretty good for bias. Damn, ES already took all that low resistance. Alright, we got SMT down here, chat. We got SMT down here at these lows. ES swept that low. 12-minute time frame? Is that a referral? A 12-minute. That's funny. I'll see if we go over this 5-minute. If we get a 1-minute break of structure above this, I might jab upside. It is tricky. It is tricky. Expect a range until there's no more range, bro. That's kind of what I've been doing. We have an SMT currently at the lows with the ES and NQ. Yeah, I know Key 5. Met him a couple times in real life. Cool guy. Bro, is the market even turned on, bro? Like, what is this? They fucking forgot to put the power button on, bro. All right. If we get a 1-minute inversion here, I might jab this for upside. And we'll use the 5-minute as like a break even spot, I guess. The 5 minutes right here. This is such a risky entry. I feel like if we get a 1-minute inversion, I'll look at this, possibly put on some risk on it. Because the hourly probably created an OB. Am I tripping, or did it create an OB? No, it didn't. The 15-minute did. Yeah. So we're gonna tap into the 15-minute OB. Hopefully, we can kind of violate that OB. If we violate that OB, it's gonna be a very easy direction for the rest of the session. I feel like, at least the AM session. We get above that 15-minute order block, we can start jabbing longs into those highs. Yeah, the 15-minute order block right here. You can see right here. I just mark it out straight across like this. Boom. That's not my line is not straight, but you get the point. We have S&T there. That's why. I don't know if the S&T is gonna hold or not. That's where to play the reaction. All right, starting to pick up here. The 5-minute gap is here, chat. The 5-minute gap is here. If we stay patient, we can probably get a really, really good long setup if it works in our favor. Like, This 5-minute goes IFTG. This 15-minute gets violated, and we'll take longs from there. Like I need you guys to stay a little bit more patient here. We have SMT at the lows, which is okay. Like this is holding for now. If we get above and get a change in state of delivery here, we are good. Like we just gotta stay patient. It might be an off-stream trade. We'll see, but this is. I know exactly what I want to see here. I want to see continuation, 15-minute violation of the OB, 5-minute inversion. That'll trigger longs. Other than that, we sit on our hands for now. I mean, just look at this fucking price action. Are you guys really interested to put on risk? This is why I'm being so picky on what I want to see, because the market is so ass, bro. That if I'm gonna put on risk, if anything's gonna get me to put on risk in this shitty ass market, it better be the most high probability, the most confirmation I've seen, and then I'll put on risk, right? I'm not interested to put on risk. So it could be liquidity manipulation. Like if you look at accumulation just before. Will you trade Asia London when you're over in Japan? Probably not. Probably the stream same time. I'm gonna be streaming same time for New York AM. I heard YM's actually been much cleaner. You're in longs. I'm gonna wait it out a little bit, bro. Gonna wait it out. I'll wait for the 5 and 15-minute. It'll give me better confirmation. It'll be higher probability. Do you ever stream Asia or London? I used to do it, but not anymore. Appreciate the sub though. London just cooks my sleep schedule if I take it, if I trade it on stream. But New York AM is our main session. Unfortunately, the AM has been so fucking ass that it's been a lot of risk off, but we trying out here, bro. We trying. 5-minute inversion, 15-minute violation of that OB, and we will be all over those longs. I'll probably end up taking options though, because options I can size for 0 in the money contracts and not really have to worry about the timing of the move, but rather getting the direction right. So that'll probably be my take if we get that 15-minute closure. So basically a closure at like 440s would be my trigger to take longs. So far, we're just going back and forth in this 5-minute gap. That's all it is. What strike price would you take? And I would take in the money. What does it mean size 0? That's a great question. So what's good, Donovan? So instead of let's say you're in a 10K size, right? With a 20% stop loss on 0-day contracts. That 20% can get hit within one candle, and it wouldn't even be violating the actual price action that you're trading, right? Why not just size in with that 2K that you were gonna risk anyways, with no stop loss? That allows you to trade the contract, to trade the price action, not the contract, right? And helps you hold trades too. A lot of people, they get stopped out on options because they are too focused on the contract losing value or gaining value, like 20%, 30%, 40%. But understand that with SPX, NDX, one single candle could make your contract go minus 30%, and the next candle it can go back up to break even or whatever. So sizing in with 0, I'm not worrying about the contract. I'm just worrying about my direction. If it goes to 0, that just means my direction was wrong. But I'm not going to risk that much anyways, because I'll be risking what I would originally risk if I just had a 20% stop. Does that make sense? I'm not talking the options contract language. All right, we're currently starting to get a little buy, which is good. 15-minute close in 3 minutes. This could actually be a really good entry here in shortly. We'll take options contracts and then we'll probably run them into end of the stream. I like to take in the money NDX, which are expensive. They're like 8 to 10K a contract. Keep that in mind. Coming to Canada anytime soon? Nah, probably not, bro. Not. I don't have anything planned. Do you have a video on options trading for beginners? I don't, but I'm making a series on Instagram on how I do trade my 0-day contracts. I have part 1 posted. All right, we are looking really good on this trade here. So get this little 15-minute closure and it'll be good to go. The bias has been on point here, which is good. We went lower and then we got higher. Bro, we better not get trolled for the entry here. What's the best in the money call? It just depends on what your budget is, basically. I take NDX, right? If you can't, those contracts are really expensive. Like 100 points in the money NDX is good for me. I'm waiting for that 15-minute close. We're still rejecting. That's low-key a meh kind of 15-minute close if we get it here. I need it like 440s. We're good. Get a 15-minute closure above the 440s. All right. Very, very strong close. I'm gonna take calls here, chat. I'm gonna grab 0 DTE calls, size for 0. Size for 0 DTE calls. I don't mind this at all. Let's go to the 5-minute here. This could be, if you're trading futures, like, I would not take this on futures. I don't know. I have a weird feeling about this. It might chop around a little bit, but options wise, I do like this. I think this is solid. I'm taking calls. 0 DTEs, NDX. I took 24 150s. They're around 13,000 a contract, which is, this is why I'm saying you don't always have to copy what I'm doing, because I mean, you shouldn't be copying anyways, but taking calls. They're on 13,000 each. Let's get it. If you guys aren't comfortable with NDX, you guys can take a QQQ. It's the same thing. Bro, guys, What do you guys not understand English, bro? I swear to God, I'm speaking English. I literally said I took calls and I told you 24 150s. Chat's over here acting like they don't know what the fuck I said. Like, and I took it on options because I don't care. Like, I don't think the timing on this is going to be that like good in terms of taking on futures. No, 24 150, bro. I take in the money contracts. I'm not gambling on options, bro. I'm not taking fucking 300 points out of the money and praying to God that it goes in my favor, bro. No, I'm not long ES puts, bro. This chat, bro. Did I need to start speaking Spanish, bro? You have a phone to take the call? Nah, bro. I don't got a phone, bro. I don't have a phone, bro. I just mailed in a fucking contract to the New York Stock Exchange, bro. I'm like, please fill me, bro, please. Fuck, pause. That sounds so gay. Long horizontal spread. Oh man. It's because everyone lips reads me and I have no face cam, bro. You might be onto something, bro. You might be onto something. Get me good. Chat, the pigeon just told me order filled, bro. Dude, I can't. I didn't. I don't know if you're trolling or not, bro. Please tell me you're trolling. Please. I can't do this, chat. I can't do this. Chat, I'm about to take the fucking best sleep of all time after I get off this stream, bro. Dude, that was crazy, bro. I literally said I'm long options, bro, and the whole chat goes, "Are you long? Are you long?" Like, bro, holy fuck, what was that? Chat, we gotta lock in, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Some of y'all motherfuckers are cooked. Bro, like that shit is not real, dude. That's like the peak, like bot signal shit of all time, bro. Sleep while you're in a 13K options position. You know what's funny, Sway? My best options trades are ones where I'm not paying attention at all, bro. I just fall asleep or I like go do some bullshit and then I come back to it. I appreciate you, Juice. Hey, Chad, drop a like though. If we get 200 likes, we'll do another giveaway. We haven't even done the first one. Dude, this is such a bad setup for me in terms of like how I'm streaming because like I'm laying down on my bed right now, staring at my ceiling, reading the chat from my phone. You're so set limits? Nah, I don't. Yo, is that the same guy or the troll? You fraud, bro? Oh my god. Yo, whoever said you fraud, bro, you give me a great title, bro, for yesterday. Bro's gooning, bro, motherfucker. I said I'm looking up at the sky, bro, laying down. How the fuck you get gooning? Is that your gooning position? Bro. Let me find out that's your gooning position. Oh, we pumping, chat. What the fuck? We pumping, chat. Come on, man. Come on. We pumping. Chat, we fucking pumping. I normally lay belly flat on my stomach. How the fuck do you goon like that? Could you trade in the bend if you Bro, what is these? Bro, what is chat on today, bro? Chat, we're pumping though. Who's in this fucking trade though? Desi Goon review? Top 5 gooning positions in 2026. Trading downward dog. Bro, this chat's cooked, bro. Y'all are cooked, buddy. All right, we are doing fucking fantastic right here. Chat, this is great. This is great. Let's not jinx it though, all right? All right, let's fucking run the giveaways, bro, and then we'll get on. We'll get up on out of here soon. Go to the giveaway section in the Discord. I'm doing everything on my phone, bro. This is actually such a W setup because like I don't have to really use my computer. Duration, we're gonna put 2 minutes. Or actually, let's see. All right, we're gonna do 2 minutes, 4 winners. I'll give you guys the extra 6 likes. We'll do 4 or Apex any size evals. Oh, if you guys win, DM me eval winner or Apex winner or whatever. Good luck, good luck. Boom. Good luck on the giveaway. Bro, do you have a course? No, I don't. It's on call mom on stream, bro. Mom's literally down the hall right now. I'm at my parents' house. I'm in a trade right now. We're in longs. We're doing well on them. Doing well on them. $2K on the day. Good shit, good shit. Yo, why are we chopping, bro? And this is why I'm this is why I'm taking options. Back to BE. All right, let's run this giveaway, and then we're gonna probably hop on out of here. This will be a shorter stream today. Let this play out. I'll update you guys in the Discord if we're about to take my trims and stuff. Oh, we pumping again. Hey, if you guys are in futures, take a trim here. If you guys are in futures, take a trim here. If you guys are in futures, take a trim here. I don't want to fucking hear if you're in futures and you go red off this bullshit, bro. Options are up really nicely as well. If you guys want to take a trim there, you guys can take one there too. But for sure, take one on futures. If you guys took it on futures. All right, giveaway winner about to get selected in a bit here. Winners are Dave, Naz, Ravi, and Chance. Congratulations, all you guys, on the giveaway. That shit's rigged. DM me eval winner, and I'll get you guys the evals today or tomorrow. Probably today. Probably today. All right, chat. I think I'm gonna just wrap up a little early today because we're just kind of chopping around. I'm not gonna lie. bunch of back and forth. This is why I just let this happen. I'm gonna go to sleep and then TP hits. Can you figure what better you take? Because it's too much back and forth. Pav, and this is also low volume, which means if we get our impulses, the options contracts would do better. Why did you blacklist me? When did I do that? Chat, I appreciate everyone tuning on to the stream. Congrats on the winners. I hope if you guys are futures, I hope you guys were able to catch some of that options. I'll keep you guys updated on what happens. We already did 2 giveaways. We did four total accounts. I appreciate you guys for being on. I hope the stream helped you guys. We'll be live again. We haven't won in a while. We'll be live again tomorrow at 9 a.m. Eastern, right around 9 a.m. Eastern. Like, I didn't go live today when I said I was gonna go live, bro. And the chat was like, "Where's the stream? Where's the stream?" Like, bro, I got you guys. Tomorrow we'll be on, like I said, and then we'll wrap up back at my apartment for the week, and then I think no stream on Monday. The schedule's gonna be no stream Monday because I'm gonna be flying, but after that we'll be good to go. Yeah, juice. Yeah. All right, chat. Peace and love. I appreciate you guys. Options are green right now. Futures are green right now. Another green day in the book so far. And I'll see you guys. Peace and love. Peace and love. Appreciate you, boys.